Good morning, guys. I want to quickly explain something very important regarding Royal Q. That's why I'm saying it's not always just about profits. What we're actually doing in Royal Q is we are increasing our capital. So as you know, we are going through into a bull market again, and the prices are predominantly going to go up. But as we saw just the other day, they go up and then they're going to go down just as fast. So things change quickly. What you'll see a lot of times is that you will be making profits for a couple of whiles. You'll be looking at days like this, 2.8 and 2.7, and you'll be on top of the world. But then next moment the market will fall and you'll go into a bit of a depression, and then you will think that this is not working. Now, a couple of things I want to tell you guys quickly is the following. All right, so we are, we're trading with certain assets that we've selected, and we've set up the parameters. So I'm going to have a look at the parameters now and just explain to you how it works. All right, let's look at the screen quickly. Okay. So this is a simple way to set it up, but I am going to change it going forward so that we buy more at the bottom. So I'm going to play around with a couple of scenarios. I'm going to test it and I'll keep you guys up to date with the progress. But I want you guys just in this quick call just to understand a little bit of what's going on, and especially the guys that believe they need to sell all their assets and start again. Now, I just want to quickly explain why it's not a good idea. All right. So, what we do in this example here, we've got a $20 buy-in. So, immediately when you activate the bot, it's going to buy $20. When the price drops 3%, it's going to buy another $20. So, mostly when the markets are going up, you'll be sort of alternating between those two, spheres at the moment. So, you'll be at first buy-in and first call. So if you look on the right hand side, you're utilizing about 40% of your capital. So it means the other 60% is dormant, it's lying in USDT, which is okay. It's not going up or it's not going down. But a little bit of advice is, if we know the market is going up, and it's going up quite fairly most of the time, you can always take a little bit, maybe 20 or 40% of your USDT, and put it in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever your asset is. But do take care, because we as amateurs do buy at the wrong time sometimes. But you need to have a long-term view on this. But this is a side note. What I wanted to explain to you guys is what's happened now with my portfolio. Is that the price has dropped and all my calls were activated. Alright, so all my capital is now lying in cryptocurrency. For the last 2 days, I'm not really seeing any trading profits. And yeah, it's a little bit quiet at nights when I sleep. So let's quickly have a look at this example of what's happening here. So all the red dots are where the bot was buying. This is exactly the scenario what happened with me. So the bot bought, and then it dropped 3%, it bought again, dropped another 3%, it bought again, another 3%, it bought again, and it bought again. So if you look at that green line, that represents, in this example that I've used here, the average price of what you bought the asset at. Now, we are going to put more weighting at the bottom, so that when the price drops, you're buying more at the bottom, and that's where you're really going to make some serious money as well. And we haven't really experienced that much yet, because we've been in a little bit of a different strategy. Alright, so but the reality is that now it's fine. Now you're not making profits because the market is down. It's like just going up and down here. We're waiting for it to go up again. So now the mistake that people do is they go and sell all their assets, and they want to start trading again, and they've got the same plan in place here. So they're going to take 20%, 20%, 20%. So what's going to happen is, because the market is going sideways at the moment, it's going to just utilize 20 or 40% of your already lower capital. and it's going to start making profits for you. Sure, a little bit of profits. But the reality is the bulk of your capital has been lowered, but you also did buy a fair amount at a lower price. So your average is going down. So now you think you're clever, and you just want to make profits again because you're addicted to the sound of your cell phone. But that is not a wise idea, because when the markets go up, you want to have the bulk of your capital in crypto, and that's where your money is lying. So if the cryptos goes up by 10%, which is very possible in a day, 5% even, that is much better than the 3% or 2% that you were hoping to make on the profits, or the 1%. So guys, this is very important, and I don't want to make it too long, but I'll probably make another better one next time. But for now, this should give you a fair idea as to what's going on. So put the strategy in place, feel comfortable with it, don't panic now, have a longer term, keep track. That's why I keep track of my percentages, so I can know that I'm already on 50% anyway. So yes, it's going to go down a little bit, but even if I do 20% this month, it's still very, very good. Show me a place where you're going to earn 20% a month. All right. So thank you very much, and we'll chat later.